All right, awesome. We are live. I have Jay and Stacia here who are going to be sharing their projects. We're going to start with Jay. Jay is taking over Intuit and
Mhm,
QuickBooks with his company, hopefully soon.
mhm.
Jay, why don't you just jump in and demo your GTM hackathon project? Super excited about it. And just introduce yourself, where you're calling from, what you're
Sure.
working on.
Hey guys, my name is Jaideep Singh Rajpurohit. You can call me Jay as well, and I'm calling from Chicago. And I've been working on a project because I came across the same problem which many small business owners have in their life. So right after my graduation in like 2025, I wanted to start a franchise business, but then I came across this problem where I had to do bookkeeping because that's the most probable cause of most businesses go bankrupt within 1 or 2 years after their launch, and that is expense management. And same goes with me. And when I started with QuickBook, it was $70, and other than that, they are charging me $70, but they are not very complex, and we have to do all the manual tasks by ourselves. And I was like, if in this AI world we cannot utilize AI in our bookkeeping as well and save some time, then what's the use of it? So I created Lumina Bookkeeping, which will be your AI accountant, which gonna do all the things for you just by snapping receipts and invoices. So I'll just quickly show you how it's gonna work. We will provide, so there is this dashboard which will be providing you, showing you your total income, expenses, and net balance. And you can just directly click on scan receipt, and here you can see all your receipts which have been scanned, and you can edit them manually as well. But all you have to do is just drop a receipt here. Let me just give you a let's see this receipt. So it will just take less than 10 seconds, and it will categorize every single thing. It will extract all the data about merchant name, date, and every single thing. Let's just see here. And you don't have to like fill up your drawers with receipts again. All you have to do is just upload here, and here you can see it's from Walgreens, what's the amount, and you can also decide the currencies as well if it's from different country. Here it's the all the categories as well. And let's say we saved it, and we can see we can do the same thing for the invoices as well. So if you have any PDF, any printed invoices as well, you can just directly upload that or manually type your invoices again, and it's already done. In just 10 seconds you will have client name, month, what type of purchases they did, and the total amount, and just hit the create invoice, and it's done here. Now you can also decide it's sent or it's already paid. You can decide on yourself, and it will be automatically updated on your dashboard again. Now, for so what it do is it do all the expense management for you as well, and you can decide what kind of projects you did, or you can differentiate them in the what kind of projects you did those expenses as well. Now, the very big part of like the FullEnrich is inspiring, like they are providing their services where we can take out customers' details and every single thing here. Right now, there is no more emails in it, so I cannot able to do it for you guys, but it can do take out emails, and um, you can directly connect with your providers. You can also do inventory management, and inventory management is also automated. You can directly or manually put in inventories, or you can just drop a spreadsheet and it's already done. You can also allocate the budgets. You can decide how much budget we are going to spend, and it's all monthly limits, and you can decide that. And it can also give you warnings when it's about to go out of budget. One of the most major thing is we already also have deductible system here. We can also decide whatever country we want to choose, and it can do multiple countries, and it can go through that jurisdiction as well. Right now we chose Italy, but we can also go with like USD or US based countries of Japan, Mexico, wherever country we want to go. We can also differentiate our teams, and we have the most major thing, which is our Lumina bot, which can do all the work or task for you. Let's say we want to know what was the expenses yesterday or last month, and it will give you his insight by going through every single thing, and it will tell you, guide you what was it. So that's pretty much it about Lumina bookkeeping. It's basically automated task for you. You can also integrate your bank accounts and every other things. Yeah.
That's really awesome. Just before you stop sharing, just a couple of questions here.
Yes,
So
please.
exciting, Jay.
Mhm.
Curious, what did you build it on? If you don't mind sharing, just excited
Of,
as a builder.
of course, of course. So Lovable was the most major part of building this. I also use other AI tools, but mostly Lovable helped me build the entire project on its own with just single prompt.
That is crazy that you can just
Yeah,
build it these days. That's really
yeah.
awesome. Did you were you able to build those integrations with banks already, or that's in the pipeline, right?
So I able to structure it. I haven't able to integrate the bank system yet, but it's already coming soon. Right now I'm looking for a little bit funds, and after that it's already been able to do most of the tasks as QuickBook do, but it will be mostly automated and very cheap.
Gotcha. Yeah. That's really awesome. And then the last question I have,
Mhm.
uh, what's the upside of your tool comparing to like QuickBooks, Intuit Staff, Xero, all these things?
So there are multiple bookkeeping stuff, but none of competitors have this similar price range or able to do task automated. There is I
Understood.
couldn't able to find any tool which can do all this stuff other than Lumina bookkeeping.
That's really awesome.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks so much, Jay, for this. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing the project. All
Mhm.
right. We have Stacy next to share her project. Super excited. Let's see what you got. So you're a real estate agent in Vegas. Do I get this right? Or
Yeah, yes, Matt. Real estate agent in Vegas. I put in like 10 years and 15 years in the culinary industry. So I'm trying to get out. And I think this is the day and age that I could do it. So yeah, Jay, that was a really great app. I'm kind of
Thank
intimidated to go after you, but it's fine. It's fine. Mine's is real simple, guys. So yeah, let me just start sharing.
all right. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be great.
you. Yeah.
I saw you pop out your left menu bar, and I was like, okay. I was like, okay, that's fine. Okay, so one of the biggest problems that I had as a real estate agent was leaving the voicemails to agents or clients and then never really getting a response back, or having to dig through voicemails or emails that I finally remembered a week after. So Talk Now kind of streamlines the client or new lead vetting process. Um, New leads can come to this landing page and they would be able to leave a voice message for the real estate agent. I had, after permissions, I had limited the storage to about 2 minutes to help with the disk space. Once we do that, we can send it off to the real estate agent, and then they'll be prompted to get a free virtual business card. One of my very first problems when integrating FullEnrich was that I didn't know how it was going to work with my setup that I had already created with Lovable. Um, and it was like an all-nighter thing, and I was thinking about it, and then the idea came to me is that I can get some information that FullEnrich requires at least two fields, to send them and then get enriched. And then in the same process, I could give them a free virtual business card, which I know isn't much, but we're going to walk through it right now just so you guys could see. I had given them three different options, and of the three options, it randomly selects the business card design. So it's a very small generative system. 123 test at test.com. And then let's SRM.
When I'm sending things like that, like forums, I'm always like be demo gas, be with me. It's like
No, seriously. But this is one of three cards. So it's a gradient white, digital white with a border, and then a third card on there. And then they could go ahead and I left information. So they would go and screenshot it right around here, and they could, crop it, and that could be their card. Really quickly, for the professional side, they have a very simple dashboard. Super simple dashboard. It's not meant to be the permanent CRM, but it's meant to be a quick CRM for their social media. So the leads, it's right here, how much came through. I play this, but it does that. And then once we enrich, which will go there, and this is my issue that I'm running into. So when a candidate does leave a full business card, enrich only brings back no information because all the fields are already filled. Versus Jane Smith over here, she got enriched, but nothing was quite filled in. Email address or anything on that business card. So it did get validated from enriched, and that green check mark is kind of like the process coming in full. That means the API was sent to FullEnrich. Enriched gave back data, whether it was data already listed or new data, and the green check mark says that that process has been completed. From there, let's go to this new lead. I'm gonna say Enrich did not work as business card was properly filled. Now from here, I can go to my FullEnrich site and see what information was pulled after I refreshed for myself, Stacia. And then I could see, where the issues is between the business card and FullEnrich. But the business card does give you information on that client and then a quick little CRM. So a timeline, you could say it's a call, a note, or something else. A quick little export feature. Yeah, nice. It's going to open up on here. That shows, their name, the phone number, email, the leads, if they did it on their computer or their stuff. A quick timestamp date. The cool thing about this CRM is that it might be a little bit of an issue for professionals, but if you do not export the information, all information gets auto-deleted in 4 days. This is because we are not transcribing voice messages. They are literally leaving voice entries for the professionals to ascertain the tone and the overall of the call. So if the professional does not take off these leads, it will automatically be deleted. Yeah. The next cool thing is that you can quickly click this share button, take it to any of your social media posts, and just go ahead and paste it with a quick caption. Once it posts, you would be able to go to where is it? Anybody actually would be able to click the link to go to the dashboard of the Lovable app. So it's completely configurable, which is really cool. I just wanted to show it, but my computer's acting up. So that's it for me, guys.
That is awesome. No, I think you're just you said this is like not that much built, but this looks like it's really amazing, and so much has been built already, and I think it's fantastic. This is amazing.
I'm on the simpler side though, for sure.
I'm really cool. I'm curious. The one thing I just didn't understand, and maybe Jay has other questions as well, but like I just didn't fully get what is the sharing feature for, if you can clarify on that one.
It could be used as an app, but there's no way for users to get there. And the age is going to digital. I feel like a lot of things. So the link is something that you could easily share, whether it's a business card, whether it's an email, whether it's a social media post, whereas you don't really need to direct somebody to a website or to an app. It's just a quick click on the link, and then you're at the dashboard where the lead where they could leave the voice entry.
Gotcha. Really cool. Jay, do you have any questions or anything
Um,
to share?
Not many questions, but I do have suggestions that uh, if you could able to integrate the FullEnrich like totally in voice link, where people can just ask like, oh, I need these kind of people, and can you able to give me those information, and FullEnrich can bring out the information for those people around the area, then and that would be pretty good, like awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate that. My build style has always been like people first, privacy first. So I like the fact that it's very simplistic, but it still gets the job done. The free virtual business card is not something that everybody offers, but I think it's going to be something that everybody's just going to blast for
Yeah,
client information, you know? So
definitely.
I wanted to give them like that feeling like they're getting something, even
Hmm.
though it's a digital card, you know. But when
Yeah.
it gets too complicated, where we need to get specific information from the leads so that FullEnrich can pull specific information to benefit me and make my life easier, that's where I kind of balance things out to be like,
Hmm.
how can I win and how can they win? And that's how I just build. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
that's
the
cool.
slower way for sure.
Sure, of course.
All right.
Mhm.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing. Last question before we wrap up. How is the weather in Chicago, Jay? Like I hear about some like snowstorms and everything. Everyone's complaining because like Stacey is in Vegas. I'm in San Jose, so I think Vegas is all good. San
Yeah,
Jose is all good. How's it for you guys?
it's super cold, but it's not like strong, not very chilly, but it's cold.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cold.
Gotcha.
I've been
All right.
seeing some crazy videos of people trying to do the ice bath in the Chicago River. Is that
Uh,
a thing?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen it, but there are so many like people in like more west side where people are getting making slides out of it, making igloos out of it. But
Oh wow.
it's not that much snow here, but it's definitely very like people are buried in like that much snow when after piling up and everything.
Uh,
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for sharing the projects. We're gonna wrap up. Thank you for showing it to us, and then we're gonna have those live streams for those watching in the next weeks to see the next demos. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, Jay, and thank you, Stacey. Have a great rest of your day.
You
thank
too.
you.
Have a great day.